What's good? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Loody, and we're back here at Stoned and Sexy. It's your boy Loody again.
Thank you so much.
It's always a movie because I roll the best doobies, you understand? I'm back with the sexies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand me?
is.
What's
Yeah.
happening? What's happening, ladies?
It's
Lots to
Jay
discuss
from the
today.
Bay. We over here chopping it up in LA.
It's Lanie. It's Char, the star.
My ladies is back. What's been going on? What's the deal? What's up, Dave?
Wow.
What a week.
What a week it's
What
been.
a week. It's been a riveting week for me, personally.
Char
I
single-handedly
just-
carried the team on this
Yeah.
Kendrick and Drake beef.
Like, this is culture like I've never seen before. Like, it's just united LA, united Oakland, and united Atlanta.
All the West Coast plus
They united Japan, India.
everybody.
Like, literally,
the world.
has been affected by this. BBL Drizzy. It's just, wow. It's just like, literally, I've never seen anything like it. I'm glad to be alive for it.
Yeah, this is amazing. We've seen so much in our lifetime.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally.
crazy.
Y'all
It's
jumped
just,
right into the shit. I wanted to know what was going on with
That's
y'all.
been what's going on.
no, it's fried
With
in my
us.
brain. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else.
Like, you became one of those people that in the car will let the song play over and
Yeah, over and over.
And we're going to act like it just played for the first time.
For the first
every
time ever.
It's crazy because me and Char literally played tennis with Mustard 2
Yeah.
days before he dropped that shit.
Yes.
Of course he didn't say shit.
Say shit.
We was beating that ass. Okay. And then shout out to Toupees Tennis. And then he just wanted to drop that shit and not say anything.
Mustard. like you wasn't gonna say but I'm kind of glad he didn't say anything because the shock
Yes.
value of it was also what was.
the best part,
Wow.
the best part for y'all.
I'll
Wow.
never forget hearing that beat for the first time. Like that was just.
No, we were on the way to the party,
motherfucking mustard
and someone
beat.
said,
it was me.
they said he dropped again. I said, what?
That's the front
Play it
seat.
right now. We played it on the way to a party. I was just like, I couldn't even believe it. And then we got to the party
And they played it.
They played, but people there haven't heard it yet. So this is the first time people were hearing it at the party.
The debut.
And everyone is like, it went up immediately. Like people were like, what the fuck is it? But it was like,
You can't
look,
deny that beat. You can't.
Look, Mustard gonna do it every time.
Every time. Every single
That
time.
bass gonna go crazy.
please.
So
it's fried in my brain.
ask y'all this before. Let's go back. Like before this song dropped,
BC.
who were y'all?
Kendrick.
It was
Kendrick.
still
Yeah, it was
kinda
It was
like
always
that.
Yeah.
Kendrick for me.
It was like
When did it become Kendrick for you, Char?
Like that.
What
It
song?
became
Like
Kendrick.
that?
Yeah, since the beginning.
Sharp handled the team.
Since the jump, it's been Kendrick for me. I did like push-ups. I liked the original, like the leaked version of push-ups better than the actual one that he put out. But in terms of like, it was just always Kendrick. Like Kendrick always came back. Like it just crushed him
There's
for me.
no time. Like,
Yeah.
He was like, I'm writing this right now.
It was
actively.
just like he literally just flipped the entire. Like he changed the whole perception of Drake to people.
Yeah.
Like people
Yeah.
like they were saying like high school kids now that used to be like Team Drake like does not give a fuck about Drake. Like they are all into Kendrick now.
They
just
mad as
just
hell.
because of this.
Universal
Like,
mad as fuck.
Yeah.
He fucking Drake's bag up.
Again,
It's crazy. Like
Kendrick united the world.
yeah. Like he literally changed the whole perception of Drake to people.
Like I heard
it's
a
crazy.
Japanese diss for Drake. I didn't understand one word, but it was going up. I
was
said,
going up.
I said, damn, Japan even hates
PDL
you.
Drizzy.
To me, like Kendrick's flow, I can just grasp onto more. Like
Yeah.
he's so captivating.
Like
Drake,
I
I be zoning out. Like,
Right.
and he had really good bars. Like Drake was a very good competitor,
Facts.
beautiful gowns,
lovely gowns.
but I just always zone out. Like there's not a single moment where I've zoned out of Kendrick's diss, like ever
That's
for
it.
any of them.
I was grinning from ear to ear.
Just
every time.
No, I literally
The
felt in
double
my
entendres
soul.
were going crazy.
like
I
he's
said,
quadruple.
So lyrically talented, it's crazy. Drake
said
just be
A
like, you know,
minor.
It's
no,
just because
that's-
yeah. It's
that's-
just Kendrick lives and breathes hip hop like
Yeah.
that. Like he loves hip hop. Like
Yeah.
versus like I'm sure Drake does too, but it's just like. For them, I feel like it's more about like getting a hit. It's just like about making music.
Yeah.
But like Kendrick actually like lives, breathes, loves hip hop. Like
That's
that.
the
Like
issue.
that's his thing.
I've always viewed Drake as an actor. Like 'cause
Yeah,
he is. That's
he
where he
is.
started. You were on Degrassi. You're Aubrey Graham. I've always viewed him as an actor because that's literally what he was made to do. And so now, to me, he's always just been acting as a rapper.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's not like a authentic rapper to me. Has he changed the culture? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Has he contributed to the culture? Absolutely. But you're acting
You're an
to
actor.
me, But I like before this, like I never was like attracted to Drake or was like one of those people that like were a diehard Drake fan. Love his music though. I will never take that away from him. Great music. Just in terms of this beef, it was always Kendrick.
It was always Kendrick.
Always
it was
Kendrick.
always gonna be Kendrick.
So do y'all also like, what about, are y'all concerned about like what Kendrick's saying is true or not?
About pedophiles,
Does that, like,
certified
does
pedophile.
that play a part-
minor.
Does that play a part like in like how y'all judge a song or this song now? Like, do y'all care about that, or y'all just like kind of just not go off, but wait until if facts come up on the internet or something? Blah,
Well,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
that's definitely serious allegations.
Yeah.
Definitely need to see some
See that through.
proof. There have been TikToks of like high schoolers in Toronto, and they were talking about like, oh, like yeah, the girls do be going over there. Like the girls in my class go to Drake's house. So I was just like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
that's a little crazy. So once again, it's just like he say, she say type stuff. I don't know if there's like
Innocent till
actual
proven guilty.
Yeah. So I don't know. For me, it's just music, but like, I don't know if Kendrick just be lying like that. I don't know Kendrick to be a liar. I don't know. I really don't know. But
Yeah, to me, it hasn't been about that. Like,
Yeah.
it has up until this point, it's just been about the music. But obviously, like,
'Cause
because
it's
even Drake has allegations against Kendrick, like that he beats his
Yeah.
wife and shit, so it's like
Yeah.
allegations on both sides that need to be addressed and are serious. But before that, it really wasn't about that to me. I was just enjoying the ride.
yeah, I was just having a great time, honestly. So
Yeah, I feel like this was like a battle that Drake was going to lose from start.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
of the two different, like they're both here, but like Kendrick is in the tuck. He's like
Yeah.
minding his business, not doing shit, doing his
he
music.
wasn't doing no memes.
And
so no.
everything that Drake does is public.
Yeah.
Everything that's about him is public. So it's like he don't have to go and try to like go
Find
forward
it,
to
yeah.
find anything.
Yeah.
Like he could just Google the shit and take whatever he want and put words to it and make it sound fucking crazy. So you're going to lose when it comes to this song. That's what it's about. All this shit people randomly said and it got swept under the rug.
Right.
I'm gonna bring it back out to the
Done.
forefront.
Circle
and,
back.
You know what I mean? And
Kendrick's
talk
really
about
a
it. It's
lyrical
like
genius.
Drake ain't really got shit to say. It's like 2-3 things he got to mention
That's
in
it.
every song, and he, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whitney, Bobby, Whitney, and all
and
this
then
other
he's
It's always about Whitney.
Like
Yeah,
he
it's
kept
just
bringing
like-
up everybody else. It's like, yeah, it started off being a whole 20 versus whatever. It started off that way, but like it's Kendrick
you.
and you now. Why you keep bringing up
That's-
Metro? Why you
that's
keep bringing up
another
ASAP
thing,
Rock?
too.
Where did ASAP like
Address him in a different song.
like
Right.
like we're not there. We're
here.
He saw a Soulja Feed on that last song
That's
because it's
another
like we're
thing,
all
too.
going up.
be reaching.
and then he dropped that song. We're all like, okay, like no one cared.
So yeah, that last one is where he completely lost
Last
me.
year,
I
I was
said,
just
but I
like-
knew
This
it was
is-
coming.
I've
He
never
wasn't
listened to it, to be honest.
exactly.
Like he
Turn
should have
the shit off.
dropped
Zone
a banger
out.
if he was going to do that. Like he
This
should have
is
dropped
kind
a
of
banger.
like where this is the formula, the format of like who the winner of a fucking battle is.
Yeah.
The diss and the hit.
It was a hit strategy.
Like
the
and
diss,
he
it was
did
everything.
everything Drake
Delivery.
does times 10.
Like,
Like he
better.
beat him to his shit. Like
He
you
was
thought
like-
I was gonna go run off in my little
Right.
cave I be in and not say nothing
He's
for a
been
month.
waiting for this though. This is like 10 years in the
You know what
making.
I'm
He
saying?
hates that man.
This is just
He's a
like
psychopath.
And somebody told me, somebody was like, "You think this is all like for?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "I really feel like they don't like each other."
They do
No,
not.
Kendrick hates.
And it's finally being like talked
Can't
about.
accuse
You know what
somebody
I
of
mean?
being a pedophile and you
Yeah,
don't
yeah, you hate them.
But
You
I
hate
was
them.
watching this one thing because like this is like 10 years in the making. Like it started with Control
Yeah.
because he shouted about Control too. But like it was funny because every time Drake has done a drop, Kendrick has low key done a drop
Like a
a
little
week after.
subliminal.
Like it's
all adding
like,
up.
all
on the
know.
timeline.
no one knew he was talking about.
Yeah.
But if you like go back and listen to all them songs is about Drake. Like he's been doing shots towards him. He does not like that man. Like this is a real thing.
Drake is a theater kid,
Yeah.
and he's just that's just what it is. And Kendrick
is-
sees that for
Kendrick
what
said,
it
"I'm
is,
fed up."
and always has, and is tired of it,
He's
and
tired of
says
it.
somebody
Yeah, he
needs to
don't
do
really-
something.
Somebody
Somebody
needs-
hold this man accountable.
Somebody needs to shut this shit down.
literally was like, I'm not hating hard enough. Like,
No.
all this has taught me is that I need to hate harder.
Right.
Definitely,
I need to be a better hater.
I need to be a better hater because wow.
he's definitely made it okay to be a hater.
Yep.
Like certified hater.
I really do wonder how this is all going to change the culture going forward. Like, because I just, now everyone's beefing. Like, they're just reaching for beef.
Yeah,
It's
but
beef season.
yeah, definitely. That's a good like point right there, just to see like because people's putting shit out there like I really didn't fuck with you, but I was hanging with you. So it's like every artist is looking back at
They feel
like
free.
who they was around,
Right.
what they did. You know what I mean? Like moving slowly and walking on like eggshells. I feel like now, being that all this shit is going on and motherfuckers is looking for beef. Like we was talking about the females, JT and
Suki.
Suki.
Hey,
like,
Suki girl.
I woke
Suki
up
dropped
to
a
that.
banger too.
Suki's funny as hell.
You was going through those lyrics. Can we hear those lyrics?
Let's,
Please.
okay,
We
everybody.
gotta hear the lyrics.
the
So
thanks,
Wow.
this is the Suki
The girlies are beefing.
diss to JT from City Girls. You know, she made a little video first, like saying to clear her name.
When did they start beefing though? Because I
It
missed
was
that.
something about a song or something
Yeah,
that.
JT did a song
Oh,
about
you pulling
like,
it up? Okay.
but it could have either been about Suki or it could have
Cardi
been
B.
about Cardi because it was about biting into something and their veneer chipped
Oh.
off, and that happened to
Happened to both
Suki.
of
That
them?
also happened to Cardi, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It was a crab leg.
Yeah.
So Suki was just like, they're like, hey, just clear, like, is this about me or is this not about me or not? JT started going off like going crazy, like doing lives, like I'm not talking about you, bitch, like type. Like,
Okay.
Oh my
So she was
like,
talking about Cardi.
Yeah, so I was just like, okay, you could have just said that, but like,
So now we have beef regardless. Because why are you cussing me out?
Yeah, now you.
Why are you cussing me out?
Like,
Now
now
I don't like
her
you.
all types of shit, like going off on her.
These women,
Girls
like,
are sensitive.
She was like, why the fuck would I be talking about you type shit? Like
These lyrics
Just
are
say yes or
fucking
no. Like, is this about me or
Oh
not?
gosh, the beginning just really pulls you in and captivates you.
You a crunchy
You-
back, long titty bitch. You got scabies. All the eczema you hiding under that coat. I know you hate it. Oh my god.
Hit it,
You
Jahna.
hated on Carisha since a baby. Wow. You got booked 3 years. You was stealing out of Macy's.
I love Macy's.
We know. I ain't arguing no hoe. Let's fucking punks. Ho, you crazy.
is you crazy?
You, girl, you foaming out your mouth. Is it rabies? Oh, wow.
Dirty.
I could tell by that white tongue. Oh, the white tongue.
Nasty work.
You eat booty crazy.
That's a real muncher.
Everybody in Miami say you suck dick lazy.
Oh, that was lazy dick
aw,
sucker.
damn.
Yeah,
girl.
no one likes a lazy dick sucker.
You gotta put your all into that.
Because I feel like people be talking. They feel like, oh, she don't be going that crazy.
You don't want a bad name in the sex game.
No, that's getting off topic.
ADHD to the max.
Demonic ass hoe. Tell them how you worship Satan. Okay.
Damn, that's fucking
Right.
bad.
Pray to God through your bid. Now you come home and you hate him. Old thieving ass angry beaver.
Or
Old thieving ass angry beaver looking motherfucker. You was mad at Ice Spice because your nigga wanna fuck her. Bitch, you ain't no scammer. You boosted out of TJ Maxx. You look like you shop at TJ Maxx.
ended.
Coochie hole so wide, you gotta use your ass.
Yikes.
You ain't lying when you say you look like a trans. Your nigga only fuck with you because you look like a man. SMH. Old pot-headed hoe, you sorting lines off a nigga ass. Oh, pissy ass. Remember you was 13 using a pee. Wow.
Used to be the bed.
Used to pee the bed.
I don't know
at
how
the-
that bar gonna
interesting-
end, but you know.
Interesting ending.
Cocaine,
to it.
cocaine, cocaine, bitch, you on cocaine. It's the chorus.
That's the chorus? That's it?
Yes, of course.
Cocaine,
Cocaine.
cocaine.
Bitch, you on cocaine.
Wow.
All right.
Creative.
First one was really, really something. I enjoyed the lyricism. It's poetic almost.
She really had me in the first half.
That first
That
opening
first-
bar?
The cockeyed nipple deformed armadillo looking motherfucker is crazy.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a
So do you think we're shifting this to this now, like the JT and Suki?
Honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna care.
Nah.
I do see people was like listening to it. That's the reason why I even knew it was happening.
I think they'll care for like 2 days
right,
and
but
it's over.
it's not gonna
Yeah,
obviously
it's not
not
gonna
gonna have
last.
the
It's
impact
not the
that-
twerk song of the
yeah.
summer day.
It's not the impact that Kendrick
She's supposed to have a
I
diss,
still
right?
feel like Drake should drop just a bop, just to
Drake does not need to drop anything for the
Yeah, he
next
just
year.
need he can He can drop. He just got to go back to
can't
dropping.
Yeah,
He just gotta
He gotta
stay
go.
in his
He,
lane.
he has to go back to just dropping music
I just
Yeah.
feel like he can't even do that for at least 6 months.
because
There's
Like,
so much pressure.
he
his
needs
fans,
to just lay
his
low for a
fans
second.
though want just music.
I'm sure, but
His fans want him
the
to just
second
get
he
back.
drops, everyone's gonna be like,
But everyone's going to listen. That's the thing. Like if you like,
That's the thing,
everyone's
too.
going to listen if he drops. So he
They're
don't
gonna separate
care.
the artist from the music.
Yeah.
Like again,
No,
Or
it's
they're going to
not
hate
about
listen.
that.
No, they're going to
It's-
hate listen.
people are going to listen. I'm just saying he's not respected right now. So I just feel like he needs to lay for at least 3 to 5 months. He needs to not drop anything.
That's too
And
long.
then pop back out again when everybody forgets.
You don't think that's too
like,
long?
No.
Yeah, Drake still has hella fans though. Like we are very biased because like obviously we're Team Kendrick, but like Drake has hella fans.
Are we
still.
biased, or is the entire world screaming BBL Drizzy right now?
That's
she's not lying. yo.
It's
She's not lying.
BBL Drizzy right now.
In like 50 different languages.
Like I could see if
But
it
he
was just
has-
still like regional. This has become a worldwide thing against Drake. I just feel like he just needs to chill out for like 2 to 5 months. He just
I
needs
think
to
he
chill
just
the
need
fuck
to take
out.
a little mental break
Yeah, like go on an
for
island
himself.
somewhere.
You know
Go
what-
to Turks and Caicos.
like you love to do. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh,
Please.
no.
Please.
These will never be made up 5 years
Like
ago.
he's a joke right now to people.
Do y'all think he's like sad for real, or
I
you think he's okay?
I think he might be.
I think the competitiveness in him, like,
I know that man
is, like,
defeated
fucked
her.
up. Like,
Yeah, he
because
probably hurt
you
right
let
now.
him sneak in and like do your shit like times 10. You know what I mean?
he
And
sounded
you,
real defeated on that last
you
track.
thought
Yeah.
you this is
I
what
don't
you
even wanna
wanted.
respond no
Like
more.
that's
I'm
what
over
Kendrick
it.
does. He's a fucking battle rapper.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he
a
used to be
psycho.
in ciphers and all of that shit. Like this wasn't nothing.
Oh my gosh. DK, be serious,
That's
please.
not real though.
No.
He was never that. Was he? Never
Oh
that
my
complexion.
god.
See, like how his like persona just keeps changing in all these photos.
Chameleon.
But it's
He
always
changes his accent.
he's an
It's always
actor. I'm
that.
telling y'all, he's an actor. That's it. That's all it is. He just be acting, playing roles his whole life.
But I do think, like, and y'all saying there was a shooting too now and
Yeah,
all
I
that
saw
shit.
that.
That's the thing. That's kind of like the flip downside to like when these
Rap
niggas do
beefs.
this.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
they
it
were
could be
saying that it
randomly-
wasn't him. They were saying it was the Weeknd's camp.
He has so many beefs.
Yeah, because the Weeknd and him do not fuck with each other, and someone from OVO apparently shot at
And that's what
the
I
weekend
said.
security
yeah
guard.
security.
That's what I
security.
said too. Like,
Yeah.
we don't even know what type of like street shit Drake
Yeah.
got going on over. Like, what street niggas don't
The
like him
timing.
over there. You know what I mean? Like, so people's going to say the Kendrick shit and try to.
They're
because-
trying to connect it because it happened literally right after.
know what I
but
mean?
apparently last week, OVO shot at EXO's.
But I feel like this
security.
was a blessing because
like
they
a
said one of
retaliation.
them was going to drop, and if I had to choose who it was going to be, it was probably going to be Drake dropping. It was a great idea. It was like crazy that this had to happen, but I don't think he should have dropped anyway. I think he should just fucking
It's over.
gracefully,
Yeah, bow out.
respectfully get on the internet and be like, "Nigga, you got me. I lost. It's cool."
Oh, he ain't never done
that. No.
But
The public perception is
he would
not
get
sorry.
back in quicker in grace than just, you know what I mean? Like not being
You
quiet
think
and
J. Cole got back quicker in grace?
No, J. Cole is on an island right now.
he's
I feel like he
Why
bowed
did they
out
do
at the
this
right
to him?
time.
J.
because
Cole
no
is
one's
in the
serious.
clear now. He's in
the clear now because Drake is now the focus.
He's in
Yeah.
the
No,
clear.
everybody
But, like,
was
everybody
like,
lost
I
a lot of
understand J.
respect for
Cole.
J.
He
now.
Cole.
made
Yeah.
the best
Everyone's
decision
like,
out of
yeah,
this
he
whole
made a
He
dish.
said, yeah.
Everyone's like the whole
Nigga,
wow,
he
the whole
did
thing
his
changed.
apology public.
And
They
everybody was clowning him, but now everybody's like, you know what? J. Cole's probably the smartest person in
Right.
this entire beef.
Right.
Would y'all have wanted to hear J. Cole in this?
No. I
No?
love
I
J.
mean,
Cole, but it was
no.
the back and forth. Like if it would have just been too many.
A three-way
parties.
diss is
yeah,
too
it's too many
much.
parties.
That would have been crazy.
Like-
I mean, I think lyrically, I feel like J.
That's
Cole
too
would have
much.
had great,
I think he
disses.
would have had one in him. He did do one.
he did
I think he
do
would have had one more in him, and then after that, he would have been like, all right.
J. Cole's just not. He's a lover. He ain't doing all that.
Yeah,
Well,
just-
why did he do that shit then?
Because he said he felt pressure from the public to respond. He didn't want
He
to do
didn't
it.
want to do
he
it.
said, I don't want to do
He
this
thought
to
it would be cool
you."
for the culture, but he didn't actually want to do that. So he loves
said,
Kendrick
Cole,
and he loves Drake. So
They
it's like,
shooting outside. Come on.
come on,
baby.
come outside,
Do y'all
baby.
think if J. Cole hadn't dropped 7 Minute Drill, do you think all of this would have happened the way it did?
Yeah, because
Yeah. This was,
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, long
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
coming. Long
Yeah.
time coming.
this was bound to happen.
This was if we were just waiting for it.
Kendrick
to
came out with the 100 drum. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna let this shit off right now."
It's just funny because like that wasn't even that crazy for
It
them
wasn't.
for them to be responding. Like Drake didn't have to respond to like that. Like
Now look at us.
like,
now you're fucking
Like all
defeated.
he said was, "I'm fuck the big three. I'm the big." Like that's really all he said.
I'm
he
still
did
just
big
big me.
Like he didn't have to respond to it. And now
That's what I
now he's a
seen.
show.
Way worse has been said since then.
Somebody was like, he shouldn't
Infinitely.
even took this damn battle. Like,
Yeah, like he should have known better. Like he could go
Because,
against
like, he
Big Bill.
don't-
Like he could go against.
Yeah.
He can't go
win
against
or
Kendrick.
lose, what changes for him if he wins?
Honestly,
Nothing.
who, Drake?
Drake.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
he wins, nothing
yeah.
changes. And I feel like, to me, like not being biased, if he loses, nothing really changes.
No.
I think maybe public perception has
music
changed.
still-
but
Public
His
perception.
music still sells.
Yeah.
Public perception, yeah, but that's not money. That don't mean shit.
yeah,
Well,
it does to him.
It does to him.
Because he
Businesses,
only
brands-
cares about
brands-
what people
It's
think of
got
him.
that ego.
it
Brands-
might
that
be.
ego.
It's
But look,
affected somebody's
Brands
money.
is still gonna be calling to do shit. He's still gonna be getting deals. He just put out a fucking Nike deal. Like that's not gonna change anything. Like
I don't think it's fucked his money up that
Unless
much.
it's the
but
pedophilia shit.
yeah,
Because
Yeah,
brands
the
that might not want
brands
to
ain't
fuck
gonna
with
fuck
But
that.
with
did you
that
see
pedophilia shit.
he's just about to release a fucking a collab with fucking Jordan. They just put out a shoe that's about to drop.
When did they do this though?
I just seen a picture of it today.
I was like, they just announced it.
But I'm saying even them putting it out with that,
It
they was
got
like,
overshadowed because no one's talking about it.
it was like
yeah.
it was,
I didn't even know
it
that.
was-
Look, it's not even on the internet.
it was. I seen it on my when I was
we're going
scrolling. They
deep-
were red and
deep
black.
in Google.
But-
We're trying to
We're
find
going
this.
to the second
But
page.
you don't have to go
Look
that
at
far
this.
though.
They
But I
said
seen
it.
it. I seen it, and I was like, damn, like they must
said,
don't really.
"Oop, wrong time."
You know what I mean? People,
This is not a good time.
people want motherfucking, I guess, more evidence. Them right there. Them
Right. But I'm saying
I'm
no
just-
one cares.
I'm just. We don't. But I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody talking about this fucking shit.
business that still is going to be the same. So
I don't know,
lose. If he loses the battle, I feel like he doesn't really. You know what I mean? Or he wins.
No,
it's the
I
same
really
thing.
do think it does impact him though, because
Yeah.
again, these are serious allegations. Like,
Until we see facts.
yeah, but
You have the
like
whole world say
the whole
certified
world
I,
pedophile.
is
I
going-
understand that. I
the whole
understand
world is
saying
going
that.
A minor,
I understand, but we-
colonizer, like they're
But
going
I do
crazy.
agree that people are still going to play his music. Like I'm still playing
Yeah.
his music, so he's still
Yeah.
going to get them streams
Like
regardless.
he's still going to have money, but I really think brands are going to start rethinking, second guessing. Like maybe deals might shift over to Kendrick more. You know, like I'm thinking he won't maximize the money that he could have got. I'm not saying he ain't making money,
Right.
But like maximize the money that he could have got before this diss track. Like I don't know.
We don't know. We won't know.
But
Time will
again,
tell, I guess. Time
when your
will
name
tell.
is tainted by something like pedophilia, anything that has to do with like children
never
or women
escapes
beating,
you.
like it doesn't escape you.
Even if it's just an allegation.
Now everybody has like a little like a thing in the back of their head that's saying like Drake probably
Certified.
does fuck with like younger girls. Like I've heard so many people be like, I wouldn't be surprised if
Which
he
is
did.
he himself basically said he wouldn't be. He's not surprised. Like why would you say that?
Why would you bring up Millie?
I didn't even fuck Millie. Like
No one even said nothing about Millie. He said that. He
When
brought
did
it up
he say that?
himself.
When did he say
brought
that?
up
Millie in the last
on the last
one.
song he dropped.
He's like, I never did anything to Millie, whatever the fuck.
Like
no one brought
said
up Millie.
nothing about Millie.
No one brought up Millie.
So it's giving.
Telling on yourself.
It's
telling
giving
on yourself.
projection.
Put Millie on the pod now, because
We
wow.
want the
There's a lot
exclusive.
going on. This is definitely a lot. Like
There's a lot going
it's,
on.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
it
real.
might-
This is probably the most he's like ever dealt with for
Yeah.
the industry.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like being like motherfuckers
Attacking him?
attacking him type shit. Like I feel like we about to see what type of nigga he really is. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
The
what we
bounce
say, time
back.
will
He's
back.
always what we
You know what
thought
I
he
mean?
was. Again,
nobody-
he's always just what we thought he was.
But nobody was saying it. So we can't
We
be
was
like
saying it.
I want to put on the record.
Before this, we wasn't like, I don't like him because of this.
No,
No,
I
no,
will
no,
too,
no, no,
and
no.
I will send you our text messages. February, before this beef even dropped, me and Char were talking in a group chat about Drake because we've always thought he was a loser. Always. Before this beef, before
Accustomed.
anything. That's
You want
just,
this?
but once again, I love his music. It has nothing to do with his music, just him as a person. I've never really
connected
cared for.
with. Yeah, he reminds me of like someone who was super lame and got bullied in high school, and then like grew up and got money and now gets bitches because of that.
It doesn't know what to do with it.
Right, but he's still lame.
So sorry.
I'm so that's like that man.
It's literally it's okay to
Aubrey.
be himself. Like just be
That is
yourself.
That's Aubrey,
And it's
like,
fine.
He's not authentic.
Where's
to
the
himself.
before and after BBS?
Right.
Yeah, what's the before?
The lameness
the
comes with
sketching.
the lameness comes with him not being himself. Like,
Yeah.
and I think once again that's Kendrick's biggest issue.
Do y'all think he got the nose change shit?
I think he definitely got the abs. I think he
You
definitely
don't
got
think
the
the
abs.
nose
me see that.
changed?
I don't
See the
really.
nose?
I can't really tell. With
I
the
kind
nose.
I did like one little like look, like went in Google and looked. It looks a little different, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, I mean that could come with age though. but,
Is it
like,
a double
that-
standard though that men can't get surgery and like women can?
No, I don't. I feel like when niggas act like they didn't, that's where it
Yeah.
becomes.
Like who
Yeah.
got ab surgery and like or the abs?
That was Bandman Kevo, the nigga that got the.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he,
and they was
he
giving-
like boasted. He's
Tell
like, yeah, I
about-
got my shit
And
done.
motherfuckers-
Well, if you're honest about it,
daddy.
yeah. If you're honest about it, that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like if you just like stand on it and be like, yeah, motherfucker, but when you try to be like, no, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's when somebody can slide in and have room to talk shit.
Yeah,
Like we
facts.
know, we can see the difference.
We can see
Something-
that you all of a sudden have abs.
Something happened. Like what the fuck?
If you
is
just
going
own
on?
your shit, nobody can come for you because
Yeah,
I already owned
yeah.
it.
Exactly.
So own your shit.
Nah, that's the same nose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same nose for sure. It's really just the beard.
The
And
beard
Bro.
will elevate you.
These two.
He might get like a little
Them two
Botox.
look different.
He might
bro.
get like
Filler or
He might get a little
Botox.
filler.
Yeah, you
But
can do
honestly, a
non-surgical.
beard really changes the whole game for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
might
has
get
the
a
same
little-
nose.
He might get like a little, like just to slim it a little bit, but
That
he
shit
didn't get
crazy,
like surgery
man.
on his nose.
Yeah.
But the abs and the lipo, I could see that. I can see that. 'Cause
Ozempic.
that-
Yeah, you just gotta own up to shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
you might as well.
you know what I mean? Like
People
fuck
will respect
it.
you more.
Motherfucker, I said it like this. I said it in the song.
Yeah, you might have set the tone.
You know what I mean?
Made men comfortable getting surgery.
Yeah, if you want to get surgery, that's fine. Get your hairline done.
Would you guys date someone who got surgery?
Are they fine?
That's all that matters.
That's
a
all
good
that-
question.
If it looked good,
Yes.
If it looked
If
good,
it looked
I ain't
good.
gonna say nothing.
I'm all for the hairline surgeries, but
No,
like,
I don't care about the like if someone got like
You're
like
all.
lipo.
Hold on. What did you say?
them hair transplant
Yeah, good for them.
surgeries. They be going to
don't-
Turkey
you-
and getting that shit done, and I'm
let's
with
talk
it.
about that right there, right?
What?
Breeze just keeps saying to me, he always sends me this dude. He's like, my boy's in LA, he can hook you up, like, and I'm just like,
You wanna
bro,
get that?
like,
You
wanna get that done?
I can't even imagine with
I
you
would
with hair.
never get it done now because it's like I feel like my niggas, people around me that I joke with, will always have that like, and it's not something that I really
Take
care
your hat
for.
off.
They-
I can't even
Can
imagine.
you
you
imagine
with
with
hair.
your hair? I'm
Yeah,
trying
Like
to
imagine.
imagine.
even when I had it, when I was like, if this was like years ago and I had like hair still
Yeah.
on my head, I would
I feel
think
like
about
I
I can
saving-
imagine you with hair.
saving my hairline. But like now, I could be like, I'd be like, Breeze, why are you sending me this shit? I'm not like going back. I'm not.
They're trying to
going
tell
out
you
of
to
You
get
should
it.
try a man weave one time.
Nah.
Just one
A little
time.
toupee.
Maybe
A little
like
toupee.
for
A little toupee or
maybe
something.
for like a look or something like.
Can
to
you
be-
grow hair or you're just bald?
I'm bald.
Oh, okay.
Like,
When'd
my
you
hair
lose your
just grows
hair?
on the side only.
Oh, so you could do the sides and then just get the toupee at the top.
I mean, yeah, but I don't.
Like,
That's too
we
much.
should all collectively go together to the salon and watch Loody.
I just
get
want to see
a
what it
weave
looks
done.
like. You
Yeah.
can always just take it off.
I think that would be
A
such a
wig.
good episode. Comment below if you want to see Loody get a toupee.
I
Here
want to
we
see
go.
Loody with hair.
I
gonna
just want
be-
to see what you look like with hair. That's all. And then we can just take it off.
It's gonna be a yes.
We can have Rashida do it.
I'm
Rashida can
Yeah,
do
Rashida,
it.
put Rashida on the pod.
I'm for the experiment, but it's gotta be like one day. And I ain't,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you like it, would you like
Like,
consider
yeah, let
getting
me
the
rock
hair?
it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck no.
I feel like he might second guess it.
Yeah, you
Hell
might be like,
no.
wow.
I think he might just hold it out for maybe a couple days. Let us know that like, oh, I just didn't have time to take
feel
it
like
off.
I'm not-
Like, it was actually harder than I thought. I'm just gonna keep it on.
I'm not trying to do all that. That's a lot.
It's not. I mean, someone asked me the other, not
My
the other
homie tried
day.
it and he's back where I started. He's back looking
But
Like,
like
how do you maintain it, I guess? I guess it's like a lot to maintain.
like it's. I feel like there was those transplant. When he went, he had to like keep a hat. He had to keep like a hat on. Like he had to keep this shit covered and do some shit to it. And
For the
if you-
transplant or for the
transplant
weave?
or the weave?
I'm talking about for the transplant.
Oh.
Like to go in and grow.
We
your
know somebody
shit
that did
and all of that
transplant.
shit
It
like
looks really
that.
good.
But he fucked this shit up.
How'd he fuck it up?
I don't know. Like he's back to kind of like.
Maybe it's like the
Damn.
weave.
He still don't want to really go bald. He's like halfway there. But I'm
I would
like,
be so
dude.
mad if I paid all that money and fucked
Yeah,
it
it
up.
was. He went out there to one of the. I think it was fucking Greece or some shit. He did.
Yeah, we have it in
Turkey.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't know.
We
I have to
wanna
do
see
like
it.
an experiment, like y'all said.
Yeah, just
I could date a man with a weave.
You could.
I could.
Well, if they like,
If
you
you
know,
just
pull a
look
little.
better. Like,
That's what I was saying earlier. Like it's like if you're talking to someone who's bald, it doesn't matter if they're bald. It's more about the shape of your head.
Yeah.
Because if it's the shape, I'm like, you gonna have to keep that hat on. But if,
Yeah,
if
you
you
gotta
have
So
a nice
say-
shape,
Hey, you ever had sex with your hat on?
Yeah.
Like, do you keep it on or do you take it off?
There's times where like in the moment I had it on, but like in the bedroom I'm not.
You take it off.
You
My
take
shit
it
like you
off.
show your head, like
Yeah.
you're not like
I'm not-
embarrassed.
I'm
So
not.
you never like had it on in the bedroom at all? Like just
No, I don't. In the bedroom, I don't need no fucking hat on. Like,
Well, that's good.
In formal settings, do you wear a hat? Like if you have to go to like a wedding?
no, I don't. Really
You just
know.
have that head
I'm
out.
Cool. Get a nice clean.
You are
bald
confident
head,
with
and
that
I'm
head.
good.
yeah.
Love that.
Some of y'all men on social media hiding your heads.
Yeah, I'm not.
Catfishes.
And
I'm not like
catfishes.
really like.
So I
like that.
I feel like it really just be about the shape.
It is.
Like if
It
the
is.
shape is off, then they're like trying to hide it all the time.
And we can tell when you hiding. We can tell when you hiding. That's,
And it's okay.
And it's
It's
okay, baby. Take that
Just
hat off.
Let it out. Let it free.
Let me
I need to see the real
see.
you, and
You
it's
just
okay.
gotta embrace that shit,
Maybe
man.
put some lotion on your bald head.
Embrace it, get that shit cleaned up.
I tell you,
Safe
someone
for
bald
you.
and I would shave the head. It was
Like,
fun.
What are you
Wow.
shaving?
Because like sometimes it's like a little peach
Little
fuzz,
fuzz.
but they like when it's like bald.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you gotta
Smack
like
a little nair on that.
wipe that shit
I don't
off.
play the smacking game.
Mr. Clean in this
You
bitch.
seem like somebody that be trying to smack.
Nah,
a
we-
nigga
we
in their
want, like, we gotta be
fucking
together
bald
for,
head.
like-
Right, we gotta be
gotta be
comfortable. We gotta be
comfortable.
comfortable
For a
sure.
while. We have to be comfortable for a while. Then I'm gonna smack the back of your head.
Don't try.
It's a nice first
Or I'm
date.
gonna like palm it like a basketball or
That's
something.
crazy.
Don't try
That's
that
crazy.
shit.
My little milk dud. Okay, I'm done. All right. Oh God. Out of all
got-
the
So
bald
many
people.
baldies.
So y'all seen Jim Jones was fighting in the airport.
Hey,
Why
that
is he
man
fighting?
yanked that other man down the steps. He said, "Get your ass down here."
Like fighting in the airport is like rock bottom to me.
Yeah.
Because like, why are you fighting in an airport?
And yeah,
Risking
you-
no fly,
Yeah, you can
no
risk
fly
it.
list.
In New York, though, I think it was. though,
Yikes.
too. Like coming
I
down,
just want to know what was said. Like what happened.
I couldn't fucking believe it. Like,
Not Channel 7 News.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they took.
I didn't see the second man.
They worse than motherfucking.
Oh my God. On the escalator?
Yeah.
Oh, but look, he threw him down there.
That's because he was like.
Okay, was the other man, was he involved?
Did he say what happened? Like why that?
Yeah, who started it?
I watched it back.
Oh,
like,
shit.
That's one. You took out the old man.
He took out the dude in front of him, and then the dude in front of him started trying to help. Or I don't know if they together or not, but that's kind of like what
No,
I
I'm
got.
trying to
I
go up
watched it
this-
like 3 times. He's
This is
screaming like, "They
crazy.
attacked me! They attacked me!" Somebody was like, "He's snitching." Is that snitching though?
No.
Like saying
It's literally
saying,
on
If you
camera.
attack me, I'm telling people you
the
attack.
officers, the police come up, and then you're like,
I'm
"They
pointing.
attacked me! They attacked me!"
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because in these situations, normally this, that'd be Jim
I'm
Jones.
saying immediately.
they grabbing up. But
Oh,
this
he
shit was
by his
like,
Oh my
booty.
Why? What
God.
happened
He
though?
tossed him like a boy.
The guy in the black backpack was just so casually didn't move at all.
bro. But listen,
He's
go
there for the
back though.
scenes.
There's an old man, y'all, that's on the
I
ground.
know.
Like
But Jim Jones is kind of.
He caught a stray.
the old man.
It's
like,
an old. Is it geezer gets a geezer?
like
But
he
I
had
mean,
a
like,
cane and
How old
everything.
is Jim Jones?
Probably like-
He's-
he's probably
he's
like
50?
40 something. 40 something, I think.
40. He gotta be 50
He
something.
might be late 40s. I don't know if he might be. I don't think he's 50
It's-
something.
DK, how
it's
old
giving
is Jim
50 something.
Jones?
Yeah, DK.
Fact check.
Hey, I'm gonna go 50.
I'm gonna
You
go
going
50.
50?
I'm going 50.
Okay.
Oh,
47.
Oh shit, you right.
He did say late 40s.
He
Come on,
did.
man, that's
he
one of
did.
my-
Oh, it's because Chris. I was going off based
One
on
of
his
my
wife.
favorite rappers. Like
I didn't know
for
that
real,
Chrissy
for
was
real.
older than him.
Oh, his
She's
girlfriend?
53. Yeah.
She was older.
I was like, I know Chrissy got to be like 50. So
Okay, type in Chrissy.
she right there.
And I
People
know, but
have-
how old is Chrissy?
It says right there, literally 53.
53. You know,
Right under
we
people
are
also
blind.
searching.
50-something. Y'all be
Okay,
giving
first of
niggas-
all, miss, I got LASIK.
Y'all be
Yeah,
giving
bitches get
niggas
LASIK
like-
and
See
things.
the fucking screen.
That shit was small as fuck.
Y'all be giving niggas like 6 years added on to their age. Huh?
Because sometimes they don't
No,
be
sucks.
like Jim Jones ain't aged the best.
You said he ain't.
Hasn't aged the best.
Chrissy look good,
okay, he hasn't.
Chest.
He hasn't aged the best.
He has.
Like Chrissy looks really good.
She does. And once again, I don't know if it's because women be getting work done and men don't get work done, but
That's true.
I need to get that.
get that work
Botox.
done.
Get that Botox.
Get the fillers
Get
and
the
get
facelifts. Please, we don't want to look at that face.
I guess he always looked like that.
No, Jim Jones is not
See,
even
the way, you know what it is? You know what it is?
He has
It's
an
the
old
way he
face.
tucks his mouth.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah.
he tucks his mouth, it gives like, I have dentures.
Yeah.
And that's what
Like, why
ages
does he keep
him.
doing that?
It is what ages him. It's that mouth.
He just got an old.
You got that old
face.
pout.
Damn.
So
Some
sorry.
people just be having mature looking faces.
Nah.
Yeah. Like Morgan Freeman always kind of looked
Yeah,
like
he always
that.
just look
Oh.
old.
Meryl Streep always looked old. Beautiful lady.
Yeah.
She just has an older face.
Beautiful lady.
Beautiful
Very
gowns.
beautiful gowns, gowns.
Like old. You just
Like,
always
you
look
always
old.
look old.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like you probably was 18 there.
Oh my God, look at that edited photo right there.
Woo.
It looks
the
like
hell?
a baby.
Who the hell is
Old baby.
Morgan Freeman. Is that?
okay,
who?
okay.
That's the only time he looked young.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
They fucked up for putting it in black and white.
Yeah, he should have colored it.
that's he's an old man.
But
Still
you know,
kicking it.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Aging is fine.
Aging is beautiful.
As we said, get some work done.
Y'all trying to recover. Get that Botox if you want to get that Botox.
If you want work done, get work done. If you don't work what work done, there is nothing
Or
wrong.
wear
Even
some
if you're a
sunscreen.
man. Yes.
Wear
At the
some
very
Have
sunscreen.
a
least.
good face routine.
Drink your water.
All right.
Don't smoke.
Eat your vegetables.
Well.
Next is real quick.
smoke
Not
tobacco.
real quick, but this one was very, very interesting to me. So Gilbert Arenas, ex basketball player,
Yeah.
and Rudy Gobert is somebody that plays basketball now. You know, the playoffs is happening now. His firstborn was being born, and he missed the playoff game and wanted to be in the hospital to see his
As he
firstborn.
should.
Oh yeah, he should. Yeah.
So Gilbert Arenas said like the opposite. Like, nigga, you should have been at the game.
He said, "Fuck them kids."
Does he have children himself,
I
or
believe Gilbert Arenas does.
He said, "Fuck them."
But he
That's
said he
absolutely
should have
insane.
been at the game, like instead
He
of.
had to be trolling.
And I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck is niggas? What do niggas
What
be
was the
thinking?
tone of
like-
in
voice
no
when he
case
said this?
ever should you be at the game over the birth of your child or anywhere else but the birth of
Right.
your child?
What
Like
was
what?
the tone of voice used when he said this? Like, was he joking or was he being dead serious?
It was on like one of his fucking like podcasts, or I think it was on his podcast, or he tweeted it or some
It's gonna
shit.
be there when you get back. Is crazy.
Oh. It's a baby, bro.
Like, and I was just like, dude, this is his
he
firstborn.
probably had money on the game.
No,
He said, "Why the fuck are
he
you out
used
there?"
to play for them, so he's like,
I get you want to be with your wife
in,
and smile
in
and
his
stuff.
head, he's rooting for them to want to have all of their people there so they win a championship. That's what he's thinking about. Nigga, you
Okay,
ain't
well,
supposed to be
very
missing.
like your priorities
You know what I
are
mean?
fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, why you at the hospital? My firstborn. You think I'm gonna miss that?
Bro,
Like,
no one's gonna
that's
give a fuck
crazy.
about this game in a year from now, but you're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
care about
until the
missing the
next
birth
game.
of
They're
your
not gonna care
child
about
for the
this
rest of
game
your
in
life.
in 2 weeks from now.
Like, motherfucker, like I couldn't. And a lot of people was giving him like hell, like about that, like.
Because
saying,
why would he ever say
this
that?
dude is like don't got his fucking priorities straight, like not to be.
Wait,
at the-
Draymond tapped in and
Draymond
said
said
that? Draymond.
He said something too.
He said, "I'm a father of 4. I love my kids and I love my wife, but she's gonna have to hold off for me just a few more hours for a playoff game." These niggas are crazy.
Yeah, nah.
They said fuck them kids, and it's not even just about the kids. It's about your wife too or your
That's like
girlfriend.
when they said
Yeah, I
that Playboy
couldn't
Cardi
even-
missed his birth of his child
Playing
because he
video
was
games.
playing video games with
yeah.
Uzi.
These people, like what?
I couldn't imagine. Like, I'm trying to like think of to me, there's no like reason. Like, even if I was like, okay,
No way.
I was like, okay, even if I have 3, would I want to not be there? And I'm like, no, you want to be there for every fucking
Step of the
single
way.
one's birth. You know what I mean? Like, why would I not want to be there for one of them and not have that
Yeah.
moment?
Like,
And-
I would be damned if dad was like, "Oh, I didn't go to your birth of your like."
The fuck? Is that a
Is that what
playoff
I'm
game?
saying?
I'm looking at you so crazy.
And then
Like,
I'm gonna look at
not
my
my
mom
father.
crazy like that's
You accepted
that's who
that?
that's who you chose.
Right, that's even worse. Now I can't respect you because what? That's
But in all, every aspect, every way they try to put it, Draymond, even his thought process could be like oh, this is what feeds. No, motherfucker. Like, this shit's gonna be gone one day. The NBA's gonna be, you're not gonna be there. You're gonna be home with them damn kids, and you're gonna have to look them in the face, and you know what I mean? Like, and go through that shit. So I just feel like,
Especially
how
if
can
you
y'all
lost
be
the game on top of that.
thinking like
Right,
that?
you lost
Like,
the game,
you know
and
what
now
I
you
mean?
pouting, and I'm still pushing. That's crazy.
That is some, like, I just couldn't fathom, like, not being there.
I thought that might have been a joke, but he was dead serious.
Nah,
was
dead
serious.
ass. Double
Like,
down.
He
Said
thinking
several
it was, like,
things.
no brainers. Like,
Yikes.
He was dead serious. This is a lot of, like, motherfuckers is coming out saying crazy
Just being
shit.
their true self. They're like, fuck barbershop talk. We just go be outside talk. It's the damn mics. Even though we're on the podcast. It's the damn podcast. People just be saying anything now. And like, people are like seeing like people's real thoughts on things.
Yeah, it's
And
shocking.
they're like, wow, like you really think like that? Like, it's kind of crazy.
I feel like I would be one of those like celebrities that would have somebody manage my social media
Right.
because I
Yes.
probably would say
Some bullshit.
crazy. I know Char would say some
I'm
crazy
Absolutely.
shit.
I'm a tweeter, so.
Char does say wild shit.
I do.
She's
I do.
she's
Yeah.
always been a tweeter. I'm a lurker. I don't be saying things. I just be lurking.
Like during
in
the whole
between.
beef, I've gone like several of my tweets have been going. Like
Yep.
it's just like
She's been cussed
I
out.
mean, people call
Yes,
me all types of
you'd
shit.
have me cracking up when this first came out. I was just like, it was like Kendrick. It was like next post, and it was like still you, and I just was like, all
No,
right.
people have been messaging me like, honestly, I love the way you've been like talking about this. Like people
She's been
definitely
on top
appreciate
of
it.
it.
But so I definitely get some.
I've never
some
seen her
hate.
so
Game.
focused on something in my life more
Like,
than this beef. Like
it was-
every single song that's dropped, every single thing that's happened in between, like she has been my source of information for everything. 'Cause
I'm like, you know, he did this. You know
she
he
is
did that.
fixated.
That is hilarious.
This beef, that shit shook the fucking shit up. It was like two things this year, like Cat Williams, and then this is just like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
all
was
started with
insane.
Cat
It all
Williams.
stemmed with Cat.
yeah, this shit is like,
Still going.
That was like the
Boy.
beginning of the end.
yeah, we ain't fucking done. I feel like this
Yeah,
gonna be
it's not even summer yet.
Yeah,
gonna be
2024 has been a crazy year so far.
more.
But I'm glad that everyone's living in their truth. I
Yeah.
really am.
I
love
think
to
it's because
see it.
everyone's getting older. You know how when older people just
Fuck it.
fuck everything,
They're
like
in the
I'm
fuck it
just saying
phase.
whatever. I think that's what everybody's in that phase now. They're just getting older, and they're just saying fuck it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Also, this Shaq's ex-wife, she was saying,
Oh,
yeah,
she said-
Shawnee.
I know what she said.
She said she wasn't in love with the
Oh, yeah.
man.
I did see that.
So
See
like,
that.
look,
Get your money, girl.
hold on. When I seen this, right, and this is taking y'all through my steps, thought process, I was like, the nerve of this bitch. Like on the internet. just-
You've never been with somebody, and then after you're done, you're just like, you know what? Did I actually really even like them like
yeah,
that?
it was, there's thoughts, okay,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking, I'm seeing this on the internet. I'm thinking like, okay, she could have just like kept this to herself.
She
Well,
could.
it's in her
Yeah.
book.
This was like an hour. I ain't gonna probably read her book. So
Yeah.
this is just like what I'm seeing on social media.
I ain't gonna read no book.
You know what I mean? So
I'm
like an
done.
hour goes past though, and I
You're
see
hurting my toes.
the one reply that mattered to me was Shaq's. Shaq said, he was like, I understand. He was like, if I was her, I wouldn't have been in love with me either.
Well, that's
So,
real.
like,
That's a
he
real
probably
thing.
was like, just like an asshole or doing whatever he was doing.
No, he said that. He said
not
that.
appreciated her.
Cheating. All that.
Yeah, he has
That's-
acknowledged that before.
That's where like she was able to say that. But at first I was just like, man.
Yeah,
like,
can we
what
just
the
come out the blue with it?
Yeah, I just was like, what the fuck? Like, you could have just kept that to yourself. You
Yeah.
ain't in love with the man. You was with you did all this and this
wonder
and
what
this,
the context
and you
was when she
can't
said
be in
it.
love with him. I forget.
It was in her book.
I forget.
Oh.
She put it in her book.
It's probably
just
where it stemmed
released.
from though, too.
Yeah, I think her book just came out or something,
Yeah,
and
it
somebody probably dropped the
definitely, now that
expert.
you said that, where it
but-
stemmed from.
No, he's definitely came out and said before that he was like the worst husband. Like,
Yeah.
So
But I was
it's not
just
really
like,
shocking.
And sometimes, marriage isn't always based on love. It never was in the first place. So sometimes
What?
you just do it because it's a good investment or you're comfortable with whoever you're with.
Yeah, she was probably just comfortable, and then was like, you know what? I actually don't like you because you're a terrible husband. And
Sometimes marriage is not based on love. Like,
Yeah.
people just
What?
settle. Some people settle. Obviously,
Oh, yeah, I think
she settled
often.
into money, but like
I mean,
some
I
people
do
settle.
know there's situations where a motherfucker would just marry a nigga just to get some bread.
Yeah.
just to
Or
get-
like
Yeah.
you have a kid with them
Okay,
already.
game.
You
But I
don't-
feel like there has to be there got to be some type of
Attraction.
No.
Yeah, there got to be something.
I mean, because you're just thinking America, there's arranged marriages, there's all types of shit. I mean, marriage started in the first place, if you look at the history of it, not based on love. It was based on money.
Yep, property.
Americans are the one that changed it into, oh, it's supposed to be based on love, but that was never the case.
It was families' last names.
Yeah, lineage.
Patriarchy. But you know, it's based on whatever you want it to be on.
Right.
Facts.
But I do think people just settle. Like, they'll be like, you know what, I'm probably not going to find anyone better than this. I'm going to just marry you.
Right,
fine.
like this one has
But, like, they liked them to some degree. She just felt like
Wasn't in love with him.
she wasn't in love with him.
Yeah, she probably loves him, like had love for him, but it wasn't in love. Like,
And
maybe.
sometimes you don't have that clarity until after the relationship's over. You're like, I actually didn't really love
Or maybe
you like
she's
that.
probably met somebody and
Yeah, like-
showed her what love's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, wow.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
She knowing what
it
she
truly is.
deserves and what she's worth and all of that now.
Take somebody else to
Because
really
some
show
people
you.
really be thinking just sticking around is love, and it's like,
That's them high school marriages,
right?
Man.
high school sweetheart marriages. Woo. Sometimes they work, I guess, but
I'd be
just don't really
out.
know anything else.
What?
Would you have married your high school sweetheart?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God! I hope you watching this. Hell, fucking no.
High school.
Hell no.
I swore I was gonna get married to mine.
Especially like it's just weird too because like even now he be in my DMs and he be in like
Still?
yeah like my photos on. You got a whole ass girlfriend.
They don't be
over
hearing.
there.
He said that was my first love.
That's
Yeah,
my
but
baby
still,
right
that's
there.
my
baby right there.
Baby
You have
doing
to-
big things.
Can you have can you have a high school sweetheart but like not actually like y'all wasn't together. It was just somebody like you thought.
I mean,
That's a crush.
I mean,
That's not the
does
same thing.
Does the other party feel the same?
Probably,
Okay.
she probably didn't.
Give me
Big
crush.
sucker.
No,
High school soccer.
But okay, crush. So it's not sweetheart. You
No,
can't-
No.
you gotta,
it's
you
a
gotta be in
two-way
a-
street.
Yeah, because
That's
that
like-
was like
you
you
gotta
guys were
be in a
together.
relationship.
It was like, yeah, that was your high school.
Like you dated
sweetheart.
throughout high school and
Yeah.
you stayed together.
I'm just asking because I thought
Like-
I had one. So I guess it was my high school crush.
Like Kobe
then.
and
I
his
ain't had no
wife was a high school
I
sweethearts.
don't think though. But I was just thinking about that, the difference.
No, that was just a crush, a
That
severe
would be
crush
like
that
me
you never
saying
told.
like, oh yeah, I like that person over there and calling them my sweet.
We go together.
we go together.
we go together, and then you ask them, and they're like, "What?
Who?
Sweet who?"
I mean, because a sweetheart that could be in my head. It could be my high school sweetheart, somebody I thought
No.
like in my head. Like,
It's just it's
You know how you
Would be.
emphasize in my head?
in
in my head.
Yeah,
That's your crush.
That's your crush.
That's your one way.
your high school crush is what it was.
yeah.
Yeah. Because if your high school crush was like,
Do you still have a crush on this
"What
woman?
the fuck?"
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, she's so bad.
Oh,
she's still a
she married
I
baddie.
wouldn't
kids, huh?
say.
She
I
married
wouldn't
with
say.
kids.
I wouldn't say a crush, but like very, very still like this person still.
That's nice.
You still talk to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you getting all nervous over there.
Like currently?
Yeah, we do. Like, but
But does she like you?
I think she does.
I think
Oh my God, this
I
is
think
so
she
cute.
does.
High school
I think she
sweethearts
does.
that
Oh
turn
my
into
gosh, we
or
should
high
really
school
do,
crushes that
like-
turn
we
into sweethearts.
don't like we used to talk like every
Okay, you're confusing me.
Every day.
What is this?
In high school?
Like in high
No,
school?
no,
Oh,
not
just
high
in-
school. High school was like just she was. I would just see her around. Like,
Okay,
see her through the
okay.
halls. Knew
That's
she,
nice.
You know what I mean? Just
So how did you guys get to talking?
it was like now like me following her because she's from Pittsburgh. So it was
Right.
just like me following her and seeing her and all of that. And then one day I just kind of went
Went
in the
for it.
DM and said what I said, and we kind of started talking, texting, and I think we went on tour, and then she ended up coming to the show. I ended up seeing her, all of that stuff. But like after,
Maybe that's your woman.
no, it's not my woman.
It's
Like,
giving
you
us
think I
giving.
would have waited to like tour
That's-
just to see her?
You are her fella.
You know, it was more so like,
Were you
She
like
is
when
your
you
lady.
seen her or like reconnected? Were you like? you know,
yes,
had
I
a-
was very,
you know, I
very
had a
excited.
thing for you in high school.
Yeah, did you tell her?
I made sure I could do like anything with my pool at the concert. Like make sure she could park backstage.
Did you tell her how you felt about her?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, okay.
And what did she say?
she's fucking with it. Like you know what I mean? Like
I feel like that answer wasn't.
but
like,
she's in a
strong.
different city, so it's just like
Long distance.
Move her out.
man.
What she
Move
do?
her out.
you know what I mean. I ain't ready to move her out yet, so
That's
you
your
know,
high
what
school
the-
crush.
I'm just
That's
kinda
your
like,
woman. Loody has a
just-
woman.
I'm just
Everyone.
doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now, which is focusing on me, get my shit together, and then I can kind of like do what I'm supposed to do over there. Because
Sound like every man
It
in
would-
LA.
it would- requires
I'm
a
getting my
lot,
shit
though.
together.
Because that
Sorry, I can't
woman can
focus.
help you
But
get
why?
your shit
But
together.
why would I want to go? Why
always
would I want to go in here first if I can't? If I'm not ready to deliver how? to
Like,
my
what
fo-
are you, what are you not ready to deliver?
Just everything. Move in, house. You ain't got to do
But
shit.
like people do
Why-
that together with their partners.
but
Yeah.
but she ain't ready to just be like, oh, let me just do this. Let me pick up a move. She got 2 kids. She's
Oh, she got
job.
2
All of this. It ain't like that simple.
I'd be
Yeah.
pissed. I'd be like, I told you to wait for me in high school.
Right.
What the fuck is this?
No, it's
40
cool. I
years.
think
Can't wait
everything
forever.
happened for a reason because the tables just kind of turned now.
Oh,
Like
she's
now,
into you.
now she's looking at me and like watching me and commenting on my shit in high school. It was like, nigga, I'm
The look
looking
of the
at her.
Gave her a little
Yes.
crumb.
You know what I mean? Like now it's the
He
it's
said,
the
yeah,
opposite.
just stop by the tour.
It's the opposite.
Yes.
I got VIP.
It's the
preference for
opposite.
you.
No, it's more than that. It's more than that. That was just her first time, like actually
hanging with
linking
you.
up with it
Yeah.
made sense. Like, you know what I mean? So,
So like, when are you going to be ready?
I don't know. I don't have no answer for that. I'll be a fool to give one and not deliver.
So, do you think if the right woman came along, perfect scenario, she's in LA, like lives near you, but that you wouldn't like? I feel like you get ready when the
Right.
it's not like a
woman
time,
comes
yeah.
out.
Like
yeah,
you're just like
that's what I'm saying. Like if that happened, yeah, it would be like everything would have to really be in line. Like I'm not like doing no shit to where she's in another city, so that's a hurdle. Another hurdle I gotta like go and climb and go and figure out and all of that.
that was really
shit.
your baby. That wouldn't matter.
Stop
That was really your
it,
baby, like you
man.
said, it was your
Really
baby.
your
Stop
girl
it.
for real? Just saying.
No day
You
but
only
today.
can do
Just
what you can
saying.
do
When you can do
when
it.
you can do
I
it.
love saying that. We do
Like-
what we can do when we can do
So
it.
at the end of the day, the day go end.
Do y'all think,
At the day of the- at the
do
day
y'all
of the
think
day.
if I was able to, if I could, or like in a position, I'm not in a position to be like, hey, baby, come on out here and move out here and do this. That's just the
I mean,
fact.
is she willing to like? Is she herself?
Have you
willing
asked
to
her?
make the move?
I feel like she would, or I would move there.
Would you move back to Pittsburgh?
It ain't Pittsburgh. She lives in Arizona.
Oh,
Okay, that's not far.
far.
I was gonna say, what are we gonna do if you move to Pittsburgh?
Hour and a half flight, Loody,
What?
please.
That
you
ain't
can go there
nothing.
every
I
night.
thought she was still in Pittsburgh.
Neither one of us have an issue or had a problem with anything about, hey, can I come out there to fly me out? It's not. That's not like.
Okay,
a
so stop
But you
serious-
can literally
stop
just see her
bringing
every
it up like
weekend.
it's an issue.
What?
It
You
sounded
kept
like
saying
this
long
is the
distance.
one.
No, I said that's the reason why I'm not like jumping into it. If she was in LA, then we would probably be my woman.
But she could be in LA literally
But-
every weekend.
Does she want to be your woman like
She's not
right
going to
now?
be in LA every weekend.
She
But
got
does she want to be
kids.
your woman right now?
I feel like she would if I like came to her and asked.
Aw.
Have you met the kids?
Yeah,
Oh,
like twice over the phone though, not like personal.
that's your woman.
That's
Yeah.
your woman.
Do they like you?
I don't.
Do they call you uncle?
No, hell no. It's just like.
Do they
what-
say pops?
It's just like what's up. Like it ain't like.
Do you like kids? Like, are you like a kid?
Yeah, I'm
He was kids.
I love kids.
Oh, that's nice.
I love kids.
said that
I
was the
got
first episode.
a nephew. I got godkids. Like my goddaughter calls me all the time. Like I got.
That's nice.
I love
You
kids.
think you could take care of your kid like every day?
Yeah,
That's what you have to do.
Char, please.
No, because people are like, oh, I love kids, but
I
you don't
do.
have to
I
take care of a
do.
kid
That's true.
every day.
That's true.
I do. I feel like I could. Of course, there would be moments where you would need a break, but I feel like every day.
What is that?
Moms don't get breaks.
Moms don't get breaks.
Never.
Come on now. There's.
That's what
I
I feel like
understand that,
men-
but there's breaks. In
I feel
some
like men be like-
situations, there's where the guy got the goddamn kid and the mom's not around. The guy's not getting no breaks. So it's.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I understand the females not getting breaks too,
I've
though.
definitely seen it.
It's crazy. It's crazy to be a deadbeat mother.
It is.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. I think
No,
it's even
it's
worse.
not crazy. It's just it's kind of just brushed under the rug. Like you can get away with it.
Nah.
Being a deadbeat mom?
Yeah.
Being deadbeat mom is way more apparent than it is a
How
deadbeat dad.
often do you hear about that?
A deadbeat mom?
Yes.
Twice.
No, that's
Actually,
why.
this
That's why
week.
it's so
You
bad.
hear, you hear about
it's
it
not
more. I
as
feel like you
common.
hear about more dads than
Oh,
No,
definitely.
that's
There's
why
a
it's more
lot of
shocking.
absent
Than
dads,
moms.
though.
huh?
But there's totally a lot more absent
It's
dads
more
than
common,
moms.
yeah.
But even it being so rare and small, that's why we like crucify you so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're a mother that's actually abandoning something you grew inside of you
Yeah.
for 9 months. That's insane to be a deadbeat mother.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really. I like know a few, but it's just like
Not you know.
Nah.
I know.
I don't really like now. Like you know what I mean? People was young with kids and kind of like doing shit, but like
Who was the
nowadays I feel
basketball
like
player
I don't really
that
hear.
recently came out? He has full custody of his kids now, and the woman posted like a meme.
Lopez.
Like, she's like,
Yasmin
we're outside.
Lopez.
She said, "Fuck them kids."
Yasmin, not Yasmin. Yeah,
Yasmin,
She had a picture after that post. She had a picture of her jumping off of y'all all summer.
Oh
I said,
wow.
Up all summer.
I said,
"That's
girly,
crazy."
I want to support you, but like,
How do y'all think that went though? Like in the, do you think like his side, his
She
attorneys attacked like her social media and was like, look, she ain't
She's an
stable.
Unfit, like, how are you
She-
an unfit
No,
mother?
Like, how do you think he was able to win that custody battle?
because they have video footage of her jumping out her car, hopping his fence, and keying his Mercedes Benz.
Wow.
I
didn't
did
know
not
that.
know that.
Yeah,
And that's enough.
That's new to me.
What? You're a risk. You're
You're vandalizing.
Were the kids in the car?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I don't know if the kids was in the car or if the kids was just with her.
But either way,
friend.
you're kind of crazy.
Yeah, you're sick. You left your kid at home to go terrorize your baby daddy. Like this is technically supposed to be his day off, and you came back to like terrorize him.
When I
my
read that, I was
God.
like, damn, 3 hours. It's like 3 hours out of the week.
And I swear I just saw like her birthday post with her son, and the party was very beautiful. A few of our friends went, and it was like she looked normal, you know. And then you see posts like that, and she's in a
never-
hoodie.
How
Like,
old's the kid? How old?
He's young, I think.
Is that considered deadbeat?
Ooh.
Her.
No, she's not considered a deadbeat. She's just an irresponsible mom.
Yeah, just irresponsible.
You're like an irresponsible mom,
But
that
she's still in the child's life.
hates the baby daddy like any resentful.
There was
woman.
like another. It was like the comedian girl. She's like a. She
Oh,
was like popping
oh.
on Vine or something like that. What's her name? Kayla.
Kay Nicole.
Kay Nicole. Her
baby daddy got full
has
custody.
has custody too, and she was like, he wanted the kids, so I gave him the kids.
that I
I
will
can respect
say,
a little more.
I can respect that more.
Yes, I
So
can.
she was like, he wanted the kids, so I gave them to her. I was
I
like,
I ain't gonna
can.
fight you.
Like
That's-
women
that's
try to
plain-
bash,
That's
like
what
you don't
she
have
said.
that like maternal
That's
like.
plain and simple right there. I can fuck with that all
yeah,
day
like,
long.
okay, shit, if you want them, you can have them.
Like, obviously, I'm not the serious one.
right,
here.
I ain't gonna fight
She's
you.
funny as hell for
She
that.
is funny as hell for
3
that.
hours though is like insane though.
Yeah.
Like
my
it's gonna
stomach
be
just
kind
growled.
of like she's gonna. I guess still know who the mom is, but like that shit is that why and why is it like this is always gonna be in that kid's like
Yeah.
head growing up. Why is it like this? Why do I only see, you know what I mean?
I don't know if it's gonna be a why it's like this because I think about it like a dog that's been in a cage forever.
No,
Like, they don't know nothing else.
No.
Like what Ari said. They don't know
Wait, are
nothing
we
else.
we're
No.
talking about why is it like this? Like, why is my mom a deadbeat or why is my dad a deadbeat?
The situation being set up how it is, her seeing her getting 3 hours. They said she gets 1 hour, like one.
How often?
She got a week, 3 hours out of the week.
Oh, is that bad?
You know what I'm
Regular
saying?
3 hours
weekend.
out of the week?
Out of the week, so she can see him. She can see him like 1 hour this day and then this day. You know what I mean?
What
like
the
that.
fuck did she do?
They must got hella more
Just
footage
that?
or something.
Yeah, I was
'cause
like,
a
it
1
can't
hour a
be just
week
off of
is crazy.
that.
I don't know.
1 hour a week and then being monitored.
honestly, the fact that she only gets 1 hour a week and still posted that meme say we outside, maybe she doesn't want to see them kids.
It's 3 hours. It's 3 hours throughout the week.
You're right. She
You know
don't
what I mean?
care.
But that ain't shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying by the why and how it's set up. And he can't even be like, he won't be like around when she's allowed, when she get her rights to visit or whatever the case may be. He can't even be. He got a protection
Order
Yeah.
against her.
against
Yeah, he
her
has
and
a
shit,
restraining
It's a
order
weird way
against
to
her
grow
and
up.
shit. So it's just like
Okay,
that's
you're
the
right.
I was talking
I
about
take my
like
statement back.
Yeah,
the
that's a weird
why
ass way
of
to
like
grow up.
in the kid, like, Mom, why is I can't see you with daddy?
Yeah,
Like, what the
yeah.
fuck? Like that shit play. That's the type of shit I be thinking about when things like this like happen. Like the kid, like what the fuck? All because you wanted to key a car and you was mad. Like
I mean, My dad went to prison. I feel like when I was growing up and I seen that, I didn't ask necessarily
These
why.
are things you do when there's no kid involved.
What?
Shit like this, key in a car and all of that shit like that. And when there's nobody
Oh,
else.
you're saying you do that? I don't think you should do that shit at all.
Of course.
But you said
I'm
especially
saying,
when there's kids,
if you're
don't do that
going to
shit.
do
Yeah.
it, do it when
It's like
there's
you
nobody
you have
else
something at risk now.
that
You have your
gets
child at
fucking
risk.
hurt or that's going to get, you know what I mean,
Exactly.
affected
Sometimes
by
a
that
man
shit.
just make you so crazy. You just be like, I can't hold it.
Especially with that postpartum.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how old the kid is, but I don't,
very young. Very
oh,
young.
shit changes after you have
Dang,
kids.
she
that's
ain't
for
getting
sure.
no child support.
No, it's a
I
wrap
bet
for
her goal was that
She-
child
does
support
she have to
too.
pay child support because he has custody?
Damn.
Right. She probably
I
has
don't
been
know,
out.
and that's what I was thinking about too. Like, I just thought, I
Probably.
just was like, maybe he just don't got to pay child support because he got
Yeah,
custody.
ain't no way
But
he's
she
paying
might
child
have to.
support.
Nah, he for sure can come for her for child support. which
Yeah,
is
he
so
definitely
crazy.
could.
I feel like he didn't though. I feel
Yeah,
like
he's
they
probably
would
not.
have
That
said that.
would be like a double whammy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
I ain't doing all
that's-
that for you.
I don't know.
You
know,
being petty now.
I've,
You being
I've seen
like her.
child support court. It get real petty in there.
But from the father trying to get child support from the mom?
Yeah, like trifling. They get real trifling in there. They'll say like crazy things to get you to get like less custody
Damn.
and change percentages. Like custody court is probably one of the most gruesome courts I've ever seen. Like
Yikes.
people really take off their masks.
Like his mask off.
Like,
I don't want it.
Did you see that shit? My next one is about Pittsburgh, so it's kind of fucked up.
Oh.
Is this sad?
There was a man arrested for fucking getting caught in a church, and he pulled out a gun and pointed it at the pastor
What?
and tried to shoot, and the gun jammed. This shit happened in Braddock,
What the fuck?
Right.
I know God got
right across
you.
from Kennywood, at a church. Look,
Oh.
okay.
Whoa.
Oh no, bruh.
look how calm he is.
Why just casually
Yo.
walking like that? What? On live stream is crazy.
Oh man.
I seen this on somebody's
Bro, if someone
page.
did that to me, I don't.
And they said Pittsburgh, PA. I said, what the fuck?
Okay.
That is
That's
so
traumatizing.
Oh God.
the way I would really be thinking like God, you really saved me.
Yeah, this is a holy house for real. Cause
Like,
what?
right.
Fucking horrific.
Now you're gonna have security at the church. Everything's gonna change.
I would have PTSD from that. Like, I can't
Yeah.
even
Bro.
The way
God
he
told him
needed
to do it. Oh, see, people are, you never know with people, bro. Like,
Yeah.
people have sicknesses that they don't even know they have until something makes them snap.
them.
Like, it's
Yeah.
just,
6 years old.
Bernard.
Damn.
it's so scary.
Attempted homicide. The gun jam is the reason.
Thank God the
why.
gum jam. Because
In a church, though, is like crazy that's like where the gun jammed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
and they said the pastor said like a few days leading up to this same guy came in there and was like, a few times he would say shit and he would like give him a little smirk and laugh.
I don't like that.
No.
And then
It's premeditated.
boom,
Also, like, what can you do?
like that shit happened. But I was like, yo, the fucking gun in the church?
In Pittsburgh?
In the city too. If it was somewhere else, I would have been like, cool. But I was just like, yo, I got the fucking
This is crazy.
fucking insane. Like, what the hell is this?
We're watching the news.
Okay.
We be watching the news though sometimes.
I
Y'all
do.
do?
We watch the news.
Yeah.
I can't never unless it's like a.
we
We
drink
wanted
that
to know what's going on.
espresso.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, wow. Like, I'm
Unless it's just like
Sometimes
a
it's positive
alert.
stuff,
really
but
getting
yeah.
informed.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
stuff
it's like shit
horrible.
around the neighborhood. We didn't even know what was happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
Really?
oh, it's a parade.
Let's
go to the parade.
We had like our own like,
Shit about the
Right.
neighborhood. That's
Yeah.
a fucking.
It's just happening.
We're kind of
out
the
there.
neighborhood watch.
We
too.
actually are. We are the Karens of the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. This is my community.
I think it's very important to be a part of your community.
It is. We've
and
we've
that's why we
single-handedly
watch
gotten
the
rid
news.
of 5 trailers in our community.
I feel like it's a
Use that
blessing to
311.
have that type of community because everybody's shit don't be like that.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. But you
y'all-
always have neighbors somewhere.
You got that, but everybody got to be on the same page.
They do.
Yeah, our neighbors be on the same
They were
page.
on
like-
the same page because it was like people using drugs. It was like all types of shit. It was like getting out of hand.
Like broad daylight.
They were
like,
setting
neighbors
fires out
They-
there
Some woman shit in front of us, or in front of our fucking house,
and
We're-
set fire to
and I
the
think that's
recycle
what-
bin.
Yeah, set
Shit.
fire. Yeah, took a shit.
No, it was getting
It
crazy.
was getting
Was it on
crazy.
the ring?
No.
No.
Okay.
But somebody was there, like it's on the
Recording.
camera.
Oh my god.
Like we don't even live in like downtown LA, which is where I would expect that. We lived in like a neighborhood, so it's like, where are you even coming from?
Shitting
Yeah,
in the
it was
front
getting
of the
crazy out
house.
there.
Took matters into our own hands.
So how was the karaoke, Lane? How was the
Oh my
party?
God,
How
yeah,
was the birthday?
I'm 29 now. Wow.
29 now.
It was actually really fun. We did like a private room karaoke party, and it had like a stage. It's called Pharaoh Karaoke Lounge. If you're in LA, highly recommend. But they gave me 3 bottles.
Oh shit.
I had the Patron, had food, and all of my friends did the karaoke. And that's important. If you're going to do a karaoke party, you need to be with fun ass friends who are willing to do that, because
We were damn near fighting over the mic.
yeah,
There's rules to karaoke.
there
as
are
well.
rules to karaoke, and it's so much fun if you have the right people with the right energy. Like you can't.
So see, I'll be thinking about there's to me there's like, I think there's no rules, but let me hear
There's
what.
rules.
There's rules.
Let me hear
the
rules, because I
number
might
one
not think
rule-
there's, you know what I mean?
The number one rule to me is that it should be a crowd
Pleaser.
a pleaser. Like the
Yeah.
crowd knows the song.
Sing along.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, like we're all like, that's where you get the energy. That's what people actually want to like listen to dance.
Yes.
Because it's like they know the song.
Then it
too.
turns into like a club for real.
Yeah, if you're just like doing whatever fucking song you want, then everyone's like just like okay, like
Yeah.
Now,
this is-
actually, you know what we did too? After her birthday, we went to station, and there was this like guy. He was a handsome man up there, but he started singing. He started to sing the song, and
it
it
was
wasn't
like a jazz song from like
No one
deep
knew
cuts.
like we were all just staring like, what is
But
happening?
we're all vibing before because people were singing like "Don't Leave." They're singing
Yeah.
Like you in karaoke,
Songs
you
that we
need to
know.
maintain the vibe.
Yes.
Cater
Maintain
to
the
you.
vibe.
Like they're
Right.
singing
The
songs
vibe
that
high.
are
If
If
recognizable.
you're doing
People know.
cater to you,
Yeah.
I'm
You
going.
cannot go
like,
wrong with Usher, Destiny's
Exactly.
Child,
Yeah.
Fergie,
Little
all of
John
them.
B, Little Tyrese. If you want to go
Black
there,
Street,
just like
something.
you're-
recognizable songs.
If you're
Yeah.
feeling a little crazy and like spontaneous, you can hit that Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, hit
Yeah,
that Panic.
Panic.
A
We can do
Bohemian
that.
Rhapsody.
Yeah, I feel like that
some
shit is-
Paramore.
yeah, all of that.
Karaoke motherfuckers be hear it and be thinking they could just like get up and do it. and,
Fucking the
like,
vibe up.
It'd be cool. Like
Now
y'all
everyone's
said,
looking
you
at
need
you.
that participation, because I've been to a few where it'd be like a motherfucker be up there singing the song and doing it right, and like people just like sitting down
Because they don't know the song.
and like chilling. But this is even on a good song. Like people, just the interaction part. Like
You gotta
you
have
need-
the right
People
people.
are whack.
needing
Yeah.
those,
It's the
like you
people's
said,
fault.
those needing those people that's gonna be like, you know what I mean, like
why are
you
singing
here?
along and like hyping you up type shit.
Like,
It's like
they were
100%.
singing Fergalicious, and me and Roper were right in the
Like
front
dance
doing
choreography.
and we were choreographed.
I seen
Okay.
that clip.
You
I
gotta
seen
have
that
fun
clip.
friends.
You know?
Because half my friends are sober, so it wasn't even the alcohol. That's just them.
Yeah.
So
Just going with the vibes.
Yeah.
I never really. I'll be picky with songs when I think
you have to
about
be picky. You should be picky with this
karaoke.
one.
Should.
We have a whole like
List.
notes app. We have in public songs and we have at the house songs.
Yes.
Because like there's a difference.
Yeah. There is.
Different.
There's
There's
absolutely
at the house songs, because me and Char be doing some crazy
We
shit.
be doing like show tunes.
Yeah, we be doing
all
show
that shit.
tunes that nobody would want to listen to except for us. But
So
we
do
keep
y'all have-
that
do
at
y'all
the
have
house.
like go-to songs? Like-
Absolutely.
Yes,
we have a
yes.
whole
We
set
have- we have a
list.
set list.
Absolutely.
It's like our wind down. Like after like a long week of work, we'll actually, because we have karaoke at our house too, so we'll get this. Like it's that time. Get the mics out, and we'll do about a solid hour set.
Yeah.
Live
To the
for like
cats?
3
The
hours.
cats
Yeah,
really
it might be
love
longer. Yeah,
It'd definitely be 3 hours.
3 hours or so.
We
and-
usually our ending song is "Fix You" by Coldplay. We
Yes,
love.
it's a
singing
wind
that.
down.
Like it's a good like melody.
It
If-
flows.
yeah,
The crescendo.
we went high, now we're low, so it's just like
It's an art to it.
Yeah.
There's an art to it.
we'll do that.
But my favorite is like people who come off like so cool, like too cool to do karaoke, and they always like
Have the best time.
they always have the best time, and I'm like, I'm so glad that you realize like this is just a fun ass
Fucking
time.
opened up,
It's
man.
just silly. People always want to be like a rock. Like everyone has an inner rock star, inner like artist
Yes.
that they wish like they could be on stage. Like it's just it gives you that feeling.
Do what you do in the mirror.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you that. Like I'm the fucking.
The
star.
one thing I be like when I be choosing songs, I be like, I don't be wanting to choose nothing that's like in my feelings songs. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's the best
Them is the
kind.
best
so
ones,
that's-
right?
That's the
yeah,
best
people love
kind.
those.
People, especially if it's a song that people like Keisha Cole or
Cannot
like people
go wrong
that
with Keisha
people
Cole.
like. Yeah.
Fantasia.
You want
When
to
I
know my
see you.
song?
What is yours?
Here we go.
I have nothing. Whitney Houston.
I
good
have
one.
nothing.
And everybody
Nothing.
No, I'm
Is it
saying
good?
nothing. The crowd singing it right back to me, and I'm like, this makes me feel beautiful.
It's just The
Like, when you
adrenaline
get
rush.
that crowd, it's like I always see. You know, I always see like Roper always be like
Yeah,
A milli.
milli, that's his go-to.
he be that shit is like a challenge to him.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
be challenging himself because I done been to like 2 or 3 where he always rapping the fastest.
Always gonna
A
be Milli.
fast
It's
verse or
always a
something. I'd be like,
Like,
man.
He literally almost left because they didn't have a milli in the thing. But like we realized that
pull
you
it up
could,
on
you
YouTube.
could
On
pull
the
up the
iPad,
YouTube
yeah.
there. So he was like, now he was all in it. But
Locked in.
he's like, I can't believe they don't have my song.
Being such a diva.
leaving.
We be calling him Devontae Knowles because he be having that diva. But like, same whenever we go to Cam's parties, like he always has karaoke. Like it's always just been it's a vibe. People come together.
Everyone has their song too.
Yeah.
Fighting over the mic.
Yep. Yeah.
Think
Towards the
I'm-
end, they were like, "You want to extend it for another 150?" I said, "No."
We're tired.
Everyone was like, "Oh."
I think that's pretty much
I feel like we should have a karaoke night again.
Right,
we
karaoke
Let's
night?
take the cameras and we're going to have a karaoke night.
Let's do it.
we're at this place.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, this is actually projected on that wall.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Be pretty sick.
We should do that. If we do one of those, we got to do it live.
You know?
Yeah, live
It don't
stream
need to
it.
be.
Yeah.
It don't need to be nothing.
That could be like our TikTok content.
Yeah, it don't need to be nothing that needs to be taken and edited. It could just
Yeah,
like be
no.
live. So whereas we can use feedback from like whoever's watching on the screen type shit. You know what I mean? Whatever we'll do.
People do that on TikTok all the time.
I'm with
Yeah.
that.
So they
Y'all
get
want to
that
see us
money.
do karaoke on here?
I think a nice little
Like, comment below.
Yep.
little setup. Us, you know what I mean? Rapping. I'm coming with an outfit and everything.
Yeah, everything needs to be planned.
Again,
For
we
my
need
song.
to all wear denim.
Denim.
Yeah, that was my
Because we
theme.
might
I
as well-
did a Canadian tuxedo.
Denim
theme.
looks better when you do karaoke.
No, it's just that we
cohesive.
already
Gives that
planned like a
look.
JCPenney shoot.
Unified,
yeah.
We need to
Okay.
do the JCPenney denim outfit, but we could do it here. Like,
Yeah, this is giving
this is,
like
this
Yeah,
is
it's giving you
it's
JC.
giving family
Yeah.
environment here. And then we need to do the karaoke.
Well, we could do that both.
Get a
Just
little
have a
choreo.
content day.
Yeah, straight content, right?
Yeah.
Don't shoot. Maybe not next week. but
Anyways,
maybe
this is not podcast talk, but
this is us just like
This
This
is
is us planning our
brainstorming.
Brainstorming.
planning our next outing. What y'all doing next week?
What y'all want to see?
You know what I mean?
We need the feedback here.
Yeah, but let us know. We about to, you know what I mean, get on out of here. Chef Matt is waiting for
Yeah,
us.
Oh my God,
you know
I
what
can't
I
wait.
mean?
We're so hungry.
Food is waiting for us. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next time. Stoned and sexy.
Deuces.
Peace.
A minor.
Stupid as hell. You stupid.
Everybody say OVO. OVO. I said OVO.
OVO.
That's it this way.
That way.
That's it this way.
That way.
My friend.
My friend.
Are we locked in?
Locked in.